All right, folks, welcome aboard. This is an UberCast X production. We're basically going to be looking at everything that's happening at E3 2015. We just finished the EA conference, and a whole bunch of stuff was announced. Of course, I just realized something. You guys didn't see the very beginning of it, did you?
No, what happened?
Yeah. Not much, so don't worry.
Quite a bit of it.
You didn't miss much, but we'll start off, the very first thing that was announced was Mass Effect Andromeda, right? So that's a big deal. So we just watched the trailer for that. What did you guys think of that?
I'm a huge Mass Effect fan.
You think?
I love
Yeah.
Mass Effect. Yeah, absolutely. I love Mass Effect. Played 1 through 3, loved them.
Yeah.
And this new trailer has me asking questions.
Like, what kind of questions you think?
Where is it? Maybe
Yeah, really.
the Andromeda Galaxy or something like that.
Yes.
When does it take place?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it a prequel? Are we looking at after the games? If it's after the games, how are people getting around?
Maybe this is just a new ending from Mass Effect 3. Who knows?
Maybe,
Maybe
yeah,
they're finally
right?
gonna try and make those fans happy. Yeah.
The whole game is just trying to. Okay, we're so sorry, guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I mean, the trailer itself. I mean, you're right. They don't really say much. But he's got an N7 uniform.
He's got the N7. They're driving the Mako, however you say it.
However you say it.
We didn't see Normandy. Somebody had mentioned that. We didn't
the
see
Normandy.
It. And but yeah, the N7, that kind of points to it being the same something.
Yeah.
Something is the same.
Something's the same. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, you've never played a Mass Effect game, have you?
No,
I don't play those.
Okay,
Forget
that's
it.
why it's so quiet.
But I'm game. I want to. You know, I mean, it's obviously it's Mass Effect. I'll get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just hope they don't make it into some like massive multiplayer thing. You know, I hope it's just. I want my story. That's that. I mean, the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3 was kind of fun. I thought.
Yeah, it was a good time, but like they did keep it kind of separate, right? Because Mass
Absolutely.
Effect is a huge. Like the universe is huge. The
Yep.
story. That's what it is. It's story.
No, that's it, exactly. It's a story universe. It's
Yeah.
really well done.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on. Well, I got a few other things here. There's a bunch of stuff. Let's be honest. EA is notorious for being the slump of E3, where you kind of have to go through a bunch of crap to get to some good stuff. And there was some good stuff. There was, but there's also a lot of crap. So next up, we had Need for Speed. It's a Need for Speed game. It's called Need for Speed. They didn't even bother putting a subtitle on it. All I'll say is it's using the Frostbite engine. It looks really, really nice. You know, customizable vehicles. I don't know what else you can say about it. It's just it's a Need for Speed game.
Run of the mill.
Does anybody comment below if you have any thoughts about Need for Speed? Because I got nothing. It's another Need for Speed game. I'm sure it'll be good though. And if you got like a new console and you want to show it off to people, well, Need for Speed, man. Because of course, car games honestly just look good.
I didn't see the trailer. Like, is there anything? Are they kind of showcasing anything new? Like, I don't know what kind of spin you could put on a
That's it.
Speed game.
Well, you know, does it, reflect the light better?
It reflects light very well.
Nice.
Technically, it looks great. Yes, on a technical level, it looks really good. But I will say that it definitely lacks anything really that exciting. If you don't play like every Need for Speed game, I don't know what this game is going to do differently that makes you come in. You know, I watched it. I was like, this looks good. I don't care. It's got lots of running from police. It's not just a racing game. It looks like it's more like a Most Wanted type scenario. You know, it looks like it's more open world too. But I don't know. I kind of didn't get that vibe. There was also real actors in it, which is really neat. Like, you got like a real person. It was I gotta say, that's one thing I gotta credit this with. What happens in the trailer, you got like this this guy walking around, he's like, hey, yo, get the car, get the streets, yo, whatever. It's nothing like that. But the guy's walking around, and then he walks out of the shot, and the camera pans down to the car that's right there, and then you realize, oh, that car was CG the whole time. You couldn't even tell. And that's how good the cars looked. I thought that was really cool. Next up, they announced some expansion for Star Wars The Old Republic, Knight of the Fallen Empire. Did you guys ever play that? It's the MMO one, The Old Republic.
No, never.
I played a little bit. You lent it to me once.
No, The Old Republic, not Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
This is the MMO.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on. I don't care. Oh, you know what? After this, you didn't see Unravel, did you?
No.
You showed up just after that. You did, right?
No.
No, my God. Oh, this is good stuff. Okay, Unravel. Okay. Unravel is really unique. This is one where we all started kind of groaning a little bit, because, you know, Nintendo's all like, Yoshi's yarn-filled now. He's yarn. Anyway, Unraveled, this guy comes out, he's like, hey, I've made a game about yarn. And everyone's like, oh, come on. More yarn? What about Kirby's yarn, you know, and all these other yarns? I don't care about yarn anymore. Man, they won me over so quick with this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And basically what it is, it's like a side-scroller adventure game with puzzle physics, and you're basically a character made of yarn, and you unravel yourself a little bit to get through physics puzzles. So it's like if you have to like swing across, you like shoot your yarn up and swing across, or sometimes you might have to like leverage something to get through it. But it's all in the real world. So there's like leaves and cars driving by, and you're trying to like run across the street. You're like this little yarn man. it's so imaginative, and I honestly was like totally like I don't give a fuck. And the poor guy talking about it on stage was like shaking like this, and it was breaking my heart. In a way, his presentation made me want this game to be awesome. So, and then I see the trailer and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then within seconds, no, this looks great. It looks so imaginative. He gets chased by what was it, like a groundhog? Can anybody tell me what that was? Groundhog? A gopher? A gopher, yeah. It was a gopher. So there you go.
Is it going to be like a full-on $60 game, or?
They didn't quite say, but I would wager, yeah, probably downloadable.
Yeah.
It looks like a downloadable, really. It reminds me of Tearaway and maybe a little bit of Journey. It's got like that feeling of like, you can tell that for some reason you're going to be emotional while you play this game. I don't know why. It's like maybe he's lost and I don't know. It just looked emotional and made me feel something. I don't know. I don't feel anything. It hurt my one feeling. Okay.
Wait. I bet the boss of the game is a cat.
Oh.
You're like batting him around.
I can't play that. That sounds way too scary. You what? Unwound?
Title of the game.
Did I not say it?
Yes. Unravel.
It's Unwound? I said Unravel. What? No, I said Unwound. It's I spelled it wrong. No, it's Unravel. It is Unravel. You're wrong.
Could be.
Unravel. Hey, don't worry about it. It's our first time doing this. Relax. And there's got a producer and all this stuff here. Okay, next up, we got Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Yeah, they gave me the first one for free because I wouldn't pay for it. I didn't even play it when it was free. But it's okay. I hear it's kind of fun, and they said there was going to be some cool stuff like split screen. They said it's going to have free content updates all the way, consistently to keep you playing it. Yeah, you know, the incentive's there. It sounds like they're trying to do something interesting with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really got my attention, but...
Did they mention anything about, like... Because I played the original, the first one, a bit. Not tons, but a bit. Did they mention anything about, like, pay... Kind of like freemium type stuff?
God, did they have that in the first one?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is Garden Warfare, like you're talking that?
Oh, yeah.
They really? No, they didn't mention that, but...
No. Because you could... It was almost like they were going off this... not trading card game thing, but you could, pay to get a pack, and then you open it, and you get, like, different kinds of plants and stuff.
Yeah?
And, yeah.
Oh, man, no, that's not like... they didn't advertise that, but I mean, the way they worded it, they came out and they were like, there's free, and they all sounded apologetic when they said it. They're like, free content updates, so, like, you know, we want to keep the community happy. They were really kind of like that, so...
Okay, so maybe as a consequence of that.
You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's still happening, I don't know, but they really tried to make it sound like, hey, you come play our game. We won't scare you away with stupid money stuff. Then we get to the EA part that always is the best part. You know, the NHL 2016, it's hockey. It looks like a hockey game, and the hockey player rosters are updated, so that's good. We got NBA Live 16. Yep. And that's my actual note. See that? NBA Live 16.
Literally just yep.
Next up, we got
wait. Oh, Steven, will you buy that? The NBA?
I'll buy 2K, probably.
You buy 2K?
I'm already pre-ordering 2K after having seen the Live.
There you go. He saw Live, he pre-ordered the other one. So, EA, you lost one there.
Yeah.
Okay, we got...
Screwed up.
Now, they announced some Star Wars and something called Minions Paradise phone games.
Like Minions from Despicable Me Minions?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
It's a premium game. That's one you can spend money on, and you can do menial things. And
problem is that's going to make money.
Yes, it's going to make a lot of money, and these things do make a lot of money. Believe me, I spent a bunch on one of my phone. It's really embarrassing. FIFA 2016. They brought Pele on stage. That's pretty cool, but that's about it. He didn't even do the kick, man. He didn't jump up, do any backflips. He's all old and shit. Get him off the stage.
Get him off the stage.
I'm kidding. But FIFA 16, it's coming out. I mean, I know there's a huge market for that. I'm not that market. I don't play sports games. And then, Madden. Next up, Mirror's Edge. They talked a bit about Mirror's Edge. They didn't really do too much in the way of gameplay, really. They showed a bit. They showed a little bit of, you know, the parkour stuff. But it looks really good. I mean, it looks a lot like the first Mirror's Edge game. They showed a little bit of cutscenes of storyline stuff. But, I don't know. I'll get it.
Did they have, like... They had no gameplay at all, because I missed that one, too.
They had a little bit. Like, just like her climbing up walls and running across walls. You know, it looked exactly like...
Stuff, yeah.
It looked the same, really. But it looked good. It looked, you know, higher def and everything.
Yeah.
It's enough that I would buy it, because the first Mirror's Edge was great.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, when I came in, that was playing, and I was like, I wonder if that's Mirror's Edge. And it was.
It was Mirror's Edge, so there you go. I love that I did the first segment with the two people who showed up last. It's just, I'm a clever guy like that.
Mirror's Edge has a pretty distinctive art, like
it does.
Art feel to it and stuff like that. Too.
It seems like it's gonna. I don't know, like if they were just showing cutscenes to like look a certain way, but they were showing lots of flashbacks to like childhood, her childhood. Her name's Faith, I believe, and it's Faith's childhood, and it seems like there's other people involved. And yeah, But then let's get down to like the real thing everybody cares about. That last thing that happened, they won us over so bad, man. It was like just so much dull stuff. You get all that sports bullshit and mobile games and whatever. Mobile games can be good. Make it so studios.com. MakeItSoStudios.com. They make great mobile games. You gotta play them. Danger Quest, I'm in one of them. I mean, I'm in that game as an achievement. For real, it's me. Check it out. If you beat the entire game, though, it's not easy. Okay, it's a true story. Where can you order that at? MakeItSoStudios.com. Anyway, Star Wars Battlefront. At the end, this lady comes out. She was German?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That lady, she can speak at my wedding if she likes. She was fantastic. And everything,
Yep.
she knew exactly. Okay, we're running low on time, but we gotta get through this really quick. She knew exactly what we wanted to hear. She got in there, she started talking about all the right things. She started talking about how much she loved Star Wars and what was great about it and why it was important to her. Then she said, I know what you guys want. Gameplay. Screw all that other shit. She broke a beer bottle and then gameplay was shown. And I'll tell you, man, what proceeded was like the best Star Wars movie I've seen in a long time.
It was amazing. Yeah, chills were had for sure.
Man, yeah. You got the walkers, I'm not a Star Wars genius guy. I like Star Wars. You get the AT-ATs or whatever, I don't know. You get the giant walker things, and then you get ships flying at it, and we're all like, they're like, come on, shoot a hook at the leg, and then boom, hook, and start spinning around. I think it was so good. Like, what did you guys think of that?
Every time I was wishing in my head, kind of going like, please do this, then they turned around and did it, and which I thought was really cool. Kind of taking a look at all the different perspectives, like first person or third person, all that kind of stuff.
That's true. They let you switch.
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be first person. What did you think of it, Boone? You hate everything that's not a weird Japanese game.
Well, I guess I might play it.
That is a glowing review from him.
If I have to.
Wow. He wouldn't play most things even if he had to, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
How's Prinny going, by the way?
Anyways.
Okay, so but yeah, I've got to say, like, not to spoil this thing. If you ever get around to watching this trailer, I'd say you go out and watch the Battlefront, I guess, trailer, gameplay footage, whatever you call it, because it's a long thing. It's got lots of it's jumping around between players and everything. But at the end, it's like it's all going down, and all of a sudden you just the character you're watching just like looks up at a guy, and all of a sudden he just gets lifted up in the air, like, and you're just like, oh shit, and then he turns around, Vader's standing there, he's all like. And it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then Luke shows up and starts running straight at Vader, and then we're all like, oh!
Yeah, it was pretty. The climax was pretty awesome.
Man, so yeah, you know what? I know that this is just a very staged situation and the way it was all laid out, but I'm sold. I'm buying that game. And I wasn't planning to because I just don't really play much online multiplayer shooter stuff. But man, that looks cool.
Yeah.
But the space stuff, right?
That's one of the things. Like, I guess nothing. What I've read, anyways, nothing's too confirmed or anything, but I heard that space battles aren't going to be included at launch, and that they might be DLC.
Well, see, that's EA through and through, right? This is why everyone hates on EA, because that's what we want. We want the space stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's been the Battlefront thing. You could do so much stuff, like moving up and down, like going from space, Earth, and planets and whatnot. That was cool, but
EA's like, well, if you want to go to space, make it rain, man. All over me. I'm going to lay down and you throw the bills on me.
And we actually used to play Battlefront too on our PSPs.
Yeah.
We have Darth Vader PSPs and everything, man.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's what sold us on the whole thing. And plus, they were white, and that was nice. That's all I got. So, what do you got? Anything to add to the EA conference?
What was it, Doom?
No, Doom is on Bethesda. We'll get to that.
Okay.
He's so pumped for Doom.
Well, it's something I can talk about.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what. That's it for our EA coverage. EA, not too bad. What would you rate this showing, like, for what you got? And
Well, the problem is I missed a lot of it.
But you missed all the boring sports stuff.
Yeah, exactly,
well,
right? So, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. I'd give this a bunch of hugs out of 10 of them.
A bunch of hugs out of 10 of them. I like it. What about you, Clayton?
I don't know. 6 out of 14.
And I'm going to give it one shining thumb with a ring on it. But anyway, that's it. Stay tuned to this channel. We're going to have more coverage. We're going to do every one of the press conferences, and we're going to talk a little bit about them. I know this is sporadic, but we're just trying something new and see how it works out. So thank you very much for tuning in. Like us, subscribe, and follow us at UberCast X on Twitter.